As men, something we have to do is take responsibility. Take responsibility for our own lives, for our relationship with God, our spirituality, what we believe in, right? Our relationships, our girlfriend, our wife, our significant other, or lack thereof, right? Friendships, our network, our family, right? Our fitness and health, right? We got to take care of our bodies, right? The way that we train, the way that we eat, the way that we sleep, right? We got to take responsibility for our finances and our money, our business, our purpose, what we do to make money, and how we steward and take responsibility for those finances, right? We have to take responsibility for our lives, and in fact, to actually make a difference in somebody else's life, sometimes we have to take responsibility in what we are going to do for that individual, right? I just got back from Nevada, right? And my dad he's homeless, and he's on drugs, right? And he's not in a good position, right? He's homeless, he's on drugs, he's been homeless for 2 years, right? He's been an alcoholic his whole life. And I don't say this to dishonor my father or put him down at all, but it was clear that I went down there for a week to connect, spend time with him, to love on him, to have compassion and understanding, and to connect him with the right people and the right resources. But it's very clear that, yes, I could just say he needs to take care of his own life, that he needs to want to better, to want to change his own life. And that is true, right? He needs to take responsibility, right? He needs to take responsibility. That's the purpose of this video, to take responsibility. But what about myself, right? I need to take responsibility in being able to help him. That's something that I thought of, right? That was on my mind. God put on my heart to go to Nevada to go help my father. And on my mind and my heart is to help him, right? So how can I take responsibility in helping my father right now and in the future? What can I do, right? He needs to take responsibility of his own life to improve his life. But what can I do as his son to help better his situation? Right now, that this made me reflect on everything in my life. How can I take responsibility for my purpose, for my relationship with God, for my relationships with my family, with how I can improve my friends, my relationships, life, right? My family's life. How can I better my situation financially, in my business and my purpose, and my body and fitness? How can I take more responsibility, right? As men, it is our duty to take responsibility, right? And therefore, if we lack responsibility in taking responsibility for every single area of life, if we lack that, your results will show. You will deviate from what you truly want and what God has put you on this earth for. If you don't take responsibility for your body, you will get out of shape and you will battle with more sicknesses and illnesses. If you don't take responsibility for what you do for work, your purpose, your calling, if you don't take responsibility in pursuing what God put you on this earth for, you will end up doing something that God did not put you here for, something that you are not meant for, something that you do not want to do. Right? We need to take responsibility of every single area of life if we're going to change it, if we're going to improve it, right? And so that's what's really been on my heart, is that I need to take responsibility to be able to better help my father in his situation, being homeless and on drugs. How can I take more responsibility to be able to help him in that situation? Yes, he needs to take responsibility, but what can I do as his son to take responsibility to help him? Same thing with my relationship, and my friendships, and my network, and my family. How can I take more responsibility to be able to help those relationships? Same thing with my fitness and health. I'm not in control of everything, but how can I take more responsibility to be in better shape, to have better health, to have more energy? My business, I can't control everything, but how can I take more responsibility in my business, in my purpose, in my calling, in my finances? How can I take more responsibility to be able to better improve that situation? My relationship with God, how can I take more responsibility and be no more obedient in doing what he called me to do, his assignment for my life, growing my relationship with Christ? How can I take more responsibility? See, responsibility is so key as men. It's something that we need to do, and as we lack responsibility and we give that power to life, to that person, to that relationship, to that situation, we give that responsibility, we give that power to that situation or to that person, right? We lose our ability, our power to be able to improve that situation, to improve our fitness and health, to improve our faith, our relationship with God, to improve our relationships with our family and friends and our network, to improve our business, our finances, and our purpose. If we give that power, that responsibility to someone else or something else or some other situation, we lose that power. But if we take responsibility, we gain that power back, and we can begin to improve that situation. We can begin to actually cause things to become better in every single area of life. All right, guys, that's the video. I just want to make it real quick. God bless you guys. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Click the notification button so you never miss a video, and click the links below. All right, if you want coaching with me, elite mindset, performance coaching, fitness coaching, click the links below. Follow me on all social media platforms, and I'll see you guys next time. God bless and peace out.